Hey peeps, how y'all doing today? Today is, I'm chewing gum. I'll probably take it out before. I just kind of put this in my mouth though, you know, and it's kind of still sweet. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? That's good. Me? How I'm doing? The girl coming though. I ain't 100, but I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah. I ain't bleeding. I'm draining. No TMI. It is what it is, right? It just is what it is. Okay. Today is September 14th. Wednesday at 4:29 in the p.m. So it's basically almost like evening time. And I'm here, there goes Shan, y'all, walking back and forth. She's supposed to be washing dishes.
I finished.
She finished. And so, I wanted to do my story time, y'all. Yeah. Y'all ready? I'm very patient. Okay, let's go. So this story time is gonna be about enjoy a successful marriage and raise godly children. Pray that your child will do that. Chapter 11. I showed y'all the title in my last story time video. Here it is, and it's good. I want to go on ahead and do this and get this out here. Yeah. So, y'all ready? Get set. Let's go. Okay. One of the most important things on our mind as a parent, and one of the greatest desires of our heart for our adult children, is that they will make the right choice when it comes to choosing their lifelong mate. The last thing we want to see happen is a divorce in their future. Amen. Yeah, I get emotional when it comes to these type of things. Although it is not entirely the end of the world if they divorce. And people do recover and go on to live good lives. It is never the desired outcome. And we would rather they get it right the first time. That's why we have to pray fervently. That word fervently, and that's in the Bible. For our adult children to have wisdom about this crucial decision. We all know how easy it is to think we have met the right person. And it turns out that we were wrong. Sometimes divorce is inevitable. Such as when a person ends up married to someone who is abusive, irresponsible, immoral, unbearable, dangerous, or hopelessly bound by evil influences. If your adult child has already made a mistake like that and it has ended in divorce, you can pray that there will be no divorce in his or her future. You can pray today that the spirit of divorce will not have any part in his or her life from now on. That was that section. And I think I should stop there because this is a whole nother topic. And I think that's a good part to just start this chapter on and everything. Because the next topic is going to be about this. Which is pray that your adult child will marry a believer. Now, that's the prayer. Pray your prayers. My grandma might have prayed that prayer for me. My mama maybe, you know. But I got married like at the age of 25. I was 25. My hubby was 25. I was a sinner. He was a sinner. I knew of God. He knew of God. But we was just doing us. Okay? And you brought us two together and we still was doing us and all kind of stuff was happening. Now, the road was rocky, people. For real, for real. I had already had kids. He had kids. He had baby mamas. I had baby dads. So right there, them just like a lot of obstacles right there. Because not one baby daddy that I have. And me? Not me. Man, so he had baby mamas. Not one. So it's funny when I look back on, it's not so much funny, but when I look back over it, it was like we had a lot in common. Really, we did. Our backgrounds is kind of a lot similar. I mean, he the oldest child, I'm the oldest child. His mom and my mom are the same age. Me and him was born in the same year. It's just a lot of those kind of things we have in common and everything. I just know I wanted to get married. Hey, I want one of the fairy tale lives, you know, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White type of life. But that's not real. But at the time, you just have an idea. And all I knew is that I desired it and I wanted it. And I didn't know who he was going to be, considering different guys came in and out. But I do believe that God don't make no mistakes, because I prayed before he came. I just always used to pray regardless, because I was raised up in church. And I always had a prayer life. Even if I strayed off the path, it said you teach them while they're young, and when they go astray, to bring them back. That's true. Because it always brought me back. Regardless of whatever I was doing, drinking, doing all of the stuff. It was always still like, you know better than this, Sharon. You know better. So I always, even in the midst, I always talk to my Heavenly Father when I get in those type of situations. You want to ask me something, son? Yeah.
Oh, we're finished.
So, yeah, with all that being said, the marriage happened. Like I said, 2 months of knowing him, we got married. 2 months. I met him through a friend, one of my best friends. And I'm going to tell you, I didn't know the details. We talked, and I felt it. He felt it, I felt it. I didn't know what was ahead for us, but it was okay. I just felt it was okay. So, yeah, as we continued, I didn't know, like, I knew he smoked. I never been with a guy that smoked, but he did drugs. I'm like, really? I know we both drink together, but I mean, I used to smoke my little weed, but he wasn't a little deeper than that. And it was kind of, he was an addict. He was addicted to it, right? And I found out through a dream, y'all. Seriously, though. And confronting him, he admitted it. And I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? It was rough. That's all I can say. It got deep. It got real. And when it got real, I tell you one thing, it brought me closer to God on a whole nother level when I got closer to that Bible. Because I hear people in my ear, and I done learned through time that that don't work for me. Because it had me all over the place, had my emotions all over the place. Because I'm a deep thinker, and I'm a deep feeler. So what people put in my ear, it goes deep. And that, it was too much going on. It just was too much. Man, it was too much. So I just had to shut the people out and shut the voices out. And I just had to do what I knew to do, and that was to pray, read my Bible, and trust and believe God. What you put together, no man can put asunder. I know how it's looking right now. I know how I feel right now. I know you're looking down upon your daughter. Have mercy on my soul. all them, I'm just putting it out there. But I want my marriage. I love my husband. And that's what I offer. And I'm gonna have faith and believe. As I read First Corinthians, the book of Corinthians, because I grew up in church. My auntie had me reading the Bible as a teenager, so I knew what to do. And then I started watching a lot of TV, gospel channels. And I declare the Lord was speaking to my spirit through that too. So I was being encouraged in ways. And it was giving me hope. Because I just felt like, I used to tell them I want a divorce. This ain't gonna work. I can do bad by myself. I got time for this. It was all that. All the arguing, all the bickering, and all that. So I just decided to just be quiet and just have faith and do my part. Because even in the midst of it, God was breaking me also. Because it wasn't just all about him, it was me too. I had my ways. I had my ways. I had my attitude. I had this little independent thinking. And when you trying to do it the right way, all that, it could become a stumbling block. Because God, he had to work on me with the submissive part. And submitting, like, we'll call it, he ain't got me in check. It's not so much about that. George, get the dog. It's not so much about it. I'll be back. Okay, peeps. I'm back. Yeah, we had a dough situation. So, yeah. Oh, that just kind of done messed up my flow. But I'll probably just do another part to it. I'm going to just kind of cut it off right there. It's 4:57 in the p.m. And I will be doing another story time with this chapter. And I'll just continue my story along with the chapter. Because I'm going to end it with this. It's not easy. Ain't nothing easy. Being a parent ain't easy. I mean, working ain't easy. Balancing life ain't easy. So don't get married thinking it's fit to be peaches and cream. That it's fit to be this little Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella type of situation. That's not real. It's gonna make you, it's gonna break you. Especially if you in it to the end. You're gonna grow. You're gonna learn yourself. You're gonna learn him. He gonna learn you. It's just so much developmental things that happens. You grow spiritually. You grow mentally. And it takes time to do that. I mean, I've been in it. I've been married since 92. Going on 20-something years. 20-something. Can't call it off the top of my head right now. My brain coming, but it ain't all the way there, especially with these numbers. But trust me. I've been there. I've done that. But the thing about it, when I asked God for I prayed for a husband. I did. And he gave me that. It ain't, and you ain't fit to find, it's just not, he ain't fit to give you just this like, this silver spoon type of situation. No. You know, let's take two messed up peoples and you put them together. What you think? We got to, man. Y'all got to grow together. Y'all got to grow apart. As far as you got to learn who you is. You learn who you is as a person. You learn who you is as a mother. You learn who you is as a wife. All that. That take time. And it's going to get hard. You're going to cry. You're gonna laugh. It's just a combination of all those emotions. But when it gets tough, okay, you got to remember your vows, people. For better or worse, sickness and in health, richer or poor, to death do we part. Them vows you say is for a reason. But did you mean them when you said them? Of course, you saying them, you don't know how deep sickness and the health gonna be. You might end up with cancer. Might end up being an addict. For sickness and in health, good times, bad times, the good, the ugly. You know, you can't, when it's feeling good, yeah, it's good. But real life, you're gonna have your ups, you're gonna have your downs. That's life. You might get a good 2 months of good. But when bad comes, it just feel like it just outweigh the good, because of course it hurt. We like feeling up there, but we don't like the down part. But that's life. You got to learn how to balance that. You know, you're gonna be sad sometimes. You're gonna get mad sometimes. He still makes me mad. But not to that point like it used to be. When I'm like, oh, get out. I want a divorce. No, it's now to the point where I would tell, you know, where I ain't talking to you right now because I'm mad at you. What I do? And I break it down to him. Because, you know, you have to do that. It's okay. But, I don't know. You know, I approach it like I do being a mother. You know, like, it is what it is. Being a parent, you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. That's life. You're going to feel down sometimes, you're going to feel up sometimes. You're going to feel happy, you're going to feel depressed. Sometimes you're going to feel like a good mother at times. Sometimes you're going to feel like a bad mother at times. What do you do with that? You divorce your child? Your child might get smart with you as they get older. Might disrespect you. Hey, you got some even call you out your name. Walk away from you while you talking to them. All the stuff you done did, wipe their nose. Stayed over with them all night. Hold their hand. Fed them, changed them. Bought them clothes. Clothing them from the top of their head to the sole of their feet. But they become their own person. That's gonna happen. Don't take it personal, because it's gonna happen. No, but what do you divorce your child? Because they came out your womb? Do that make, is that a difference in God's eyes or just in ours? Because God said, what I put together, let no man put asunder. When a man leave his mother, he cleave to his wife and they become one. He didn't say that about no child, though. Read the book of Job, and you'll know what I'm talking about. We easily, you know, feel like, but that's my child. That's your husband. Before it was kids, God created Adam and Eve. Then kids came along. So you know what? We done got it twisted. The order is twisted. We putting kids before. And you got a lot of people losing their kids. What do you do with that? What do you do with that? What do you do with that? But we could walk away from marriage. Oh, he ain't nothing. He ain't nobody. So that's how you feel about it? That's how you feel about your vows, your commitment? You can have 10, 12 kids, 2 kids, 1 kid. You only have 1 husband. God watch. He said, if I see you faithful over fruit, I make you rule over many. A wise woman buildeth up her house. What is her house? Her husband and her children. You don't walk out when it gets tough. I mean, you stand your ground. But you speak life into your husband. You speak life into your marriage. You speak life into your children. And then the rest is up to God. But do your part. Do your part. Because the thing about it, and this is what women don't understand. Okay, you leave that husband. You get hooked up with another man. You think that relationship gonna be peaches and creams. But then not only that, you finna take that baggage that you got from that marriage into this next relationship. That's gonna be double the trouble. That's gonna be more issues. Now you got a baby with it. You don't know how he gonna treat your baby. This man ain't finna be perfect. In the dating stage, yeah, it's gonna feel good and look good. But when it get real again, what you gonna do then? Okay, so you say you ain't gonna get married, but you still in that relationship. You still gonna cry. You still gonna have your ups. You still gonna have your downs. He gonna probably hurt your feelings. You gonna probably hurt his feelings. It's still gonna operate the same way whether you marry them or not. Don't marry him. It's not gonna be different because you done voiced that one. And this one might not have. He might have not have the issue of being an addict or a drunkard or a this. This might be a molester. This might have. I mean, he could be perverted in his mind. Might molest your child. When you turn your back, you might be beating your child. We don't think about these things when we get caught in that moment. It's gonna happen. Whether you, it's just, you can't get up unless you just fit to be solvent and be by yourself, become a nun, and not have to deal with men at all. Cause trying to go over to the little lesbian type, that's still gonna be that's gonna be triple trouble. Cause that ain't even God's order, or that's just a natural. But husband, man and woman is natural. God created that. You know? But when we're going out to eat, sitting across each other, I love you, you love me. Anniversaries, birthdays, and all that feel good. But oh, why you didn't call me? Where you been? Who you was with? Why you didn't answer the phone? Get out. I mean, we just take it to a whole nother level, but that's not real life. You got the, it's gonna be good and bad. That's bad and that's good and evil. All that. It's gonna be a part of your life till the day you die. Your mama don't treat you right, you can't divorce them. Parents don't treat you right, you can't divorce them. You can take a break, but eventually, time, you know, you move on. But yeah, I mean, you gotta think about it. Remember your vows, for better or worse. And you don't even have to take vows when you're having a baby. You know, but you gotta, you have to be committed to your marriage. Just something to really think about and meditate on. It's life. Because you never know. Your 20s, 30s, 40s, what if a sickness sit on you? You know, as a female. You think your husband will walk away from you and leave you for a person that's healthy and whole? He might remember his vows, say, I know, I had said for better or worse. I'm going to be right here by your side. I'm going to go to every doctor appointment you have. If you got to go through chemotherapy, I'm going to be right there. If I got to spoon feed you myself, I'm going to feed you. If I got to change your pamper, your diaper, I'ma change that. Because I made a vow. Made a commitment to death do us part. Better or worse, sickness and health, richer or poor. Because that stuff happens for real. And you're going to get older. And if you with somebody, things going to happen. Not just to the man, but to the woman also. That's life. That's just life. Things happens. Don't nobody know the future. But you just roll with it. God got you. He had you from day one. He got you now. But if he put this in your life, be a good steward and a good shepherd over what he has given you. Do your part. Do your part. Trust God to do his. He created men. He made men in the likeness of his image. He got the heart of kings in his hand. Don't think he ain't got the heart of your husband in his hands. He could turn him around just like that. And then some could sit on you just like that. Really? Come on. Think about it. We have to think about these things. We can't just be like, oh, we all up in our feelings and make these huge, drastic decisions. No. Sometimes we'll treat an animal better than we'll treat our mate who God put us together with. Oh, we can look at a stray dog and feel sorry for a stray dog, but we can leave our husband out there in the cold. Like, feel for yourself. Become your puppy. Come here, dog. Come here, cat. Let me feed you and take care of you. Because you can't hurt me. Yeah, he can. He can bite you, he can scratch you, but that'll be okay, right? It's just a scratch. He's just a dog. He's just a cat. That's your husband. And this book she got, The Power of a Praying Wife. I had that book. I might order that book again and start reading stuff from that book when I finish this book. Because the power of a praying wife. God created woman for man. I don't know what all this thinking coming from, society, media, but marriage comes from God and nobody else. Yes. He said, woman is your helpmeet. Men need help. Because if they didn't, he wouldn't even create a woman. You know, they could have just handled it and did whatever. Just tended to the land, took care of the animals. But he also said the men will have rule over you. That came from Eve eating off that tree, y'all. Blame Eve for that. But it is what it is. Can't change it. I don't care how hard you try. You can't mess what God already done set in place. We ain't got that type of power, y'all. Ain't gonna happen. The thing about it, everybody gotta know their place. The man is the head of the house. A woman can't do that. Going out the order of God, how God designed it. It's not your place. That's why you got so many single parent mothers now struggling hard. And it kills me when I hear when I see stuff like I'm the father and the mother to my child. Oh, no. Let's not get this twisted. You the mother. You can never be a father because you're not a man. You the mother. That's it. You ain't no mother, no father. Father's Day, this so-called Father's Day come up. You ain't no father. His father ain't there. He just ain't there. But you is who you is. Come on, people. Come on. Let's talk. Real life. You know? The man is the head of the house. I don't care what kind of man. Read about Noah. What? This ain't no old school stuff. This God stuff. God things. And if you want to call God old school, call him old school then. But you're not going to be able to change it. I don't care what you do. When you get through talking, it's still what it is. He said what he said. That's why I tell people read your Bible. That's what I had to do. I was confused. And that's what worked for me. Now I'm almost 20 some years into this. Let me think about it. I got to think, people. 92, 16, almost 24 years into this. Never went to marriage counseling. I don't knock it. I don't knock it. But be careful who you seek advice from, wise counsel from. That's all I'm saying. So, I didn't have that type of stuff around me. I went to my Bible. I went to the Word. I prayed. I went to what I believe in. What I felt in my heart that's going to work. I knew who I was talking to. I knew who I prayed to. I knew what I asked. I knew who I asked this from. It's just time to refocus. It's time to regroup. That's what time it is. Because it's getting real. And that's okay. That's okay. Because it gets better. Then it'll be your testimony where you could tell other people, younger folks, hey, been there, done that. That's all. It is what it is. Because when your walk up is up, it's over. So yeah, I needed to get that out. And this might have to be end up being a part 2, because I know this like extra long, and it might take like 24 hours for this whole video. That's when I'm working with people. So God said I honor all marriages, and I respect all marriages. That's what honor is, respect. For better or worse. Better or worse. Nobody can vision the worst, but we love the better, don't we? Richer or poor, lost job. But when we sitting high, money flowing, we all good. Lose a job, gotta move, gotta get food stamps. Sickness and in health. Vibrant, traveling. We good. I love you. You love me. I love you too. Cancer. Addictions. Sickness, diseases. I ain't saying nothing for that. I got to bounce. Find me a healthy one for a minute. Just for a minute. Think about it. On that note, peace and love. Share some. And you know I see y'all in my next video. I'll holla. Bye, y'all.
Memories is such a beautiful thing.